right, hi everyone, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight for the Win for KC 2025 Evelyn Gates Award ceremony. We really appreciate you being here tonight to celebrate all 4 of our finalists and all of their achievements from the past year. What's really exciting about this year is we're in a new venue, if you didn't notice. In the past, we've celebrated this award ceremony at the winner's high school. So what's really exciting is everybody here has no idea who tonight's award winner will be. The Evelyn Gates Award was established to honor a female varsity high school student athlete who exhibits top-tier talent, spirit, sportsmanship, and skill in the KC metro area. So the winner is selected by area high school coaches who nominate these finalists and then select through a voting process. It's time now to introduce our first speaker of the evening. Please welcome to the stage Stacy Murr, Children's Mercy Vice President, Patient Care Services, and Associate Chief Nursing Officer.
Good evening. I'm really excited to be here this evening to celebrate you ladies, so congratulations on being nominated and being a finalist. I want to talk a little bit about Children's Mercy. 128 years ago, 2 visionary women laid the foundation for something extraordinary. Alice and Catherine Berry didn't just start Children's Mercy Hospital, they sparked a movement. They broke barriers, challenged the norm, and built a legacy that's now woven into the very heart of Kansas City. Today, I'm proud to stand with an organization that shares the same spirit as Win for KC and honors the trailblazing legacy of Evelyn Gates. At Children's Mercy, we're built for kids, all kids. And we believe in elevating their potential, nurturing their dreams, and championing their futures. It's a privilege to be here, celebrating these remarkable young women. Your drive, your resilience, and your commitment to building a life rooted in purpose is extremely inspiring. Here's to your hard work, bold ideas, strong minds and bodies, and living a life that meets a mission. From all of us at Children's Mercy, a place built for the hopes and health of kids and teens, congratulations. We're so honored to celebrate with you.
We have some tall girls here tonight, so gotta move this up a little bit. Thank you, Stacy, so much, and Children's Mercy for your support. My name is Taylor Banks, and I have the privilege of serving as the director of Win for KC. I'd like to begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to our high school coaches for taking the time to support the Evelyn Gates Award. And a huge thank you again to Children's Mercy for sponsoring this award. As Kansas City continues to rise as the epicenter of women's sports, your dedication and leadership are helping us pave the way forward. The namesake of this award, Evelyn Gates, blazed a trail for countless women in the Kansas City area, and we are honored to continue celebrating her remarkable legacy today. Evelyn spent more than 45 years officiating high school and collegiate volleyball, softball, and basketball in the Kansas City area. She was passionate about advocating for girls' high school sports and broke barriers as the first woman to officiate a high school boys varsity basketball game. She officiated the first women's NAIA championship basketball game. Evelyn also was an official for many years for multiple sports for our president and CEO, Kathy Nelson, who is here today sitting with our lovely Evelyn Gates ladies. A talented softball player herself, Evelyn was inducted into the Missouri Softball Hall of Fame for her work as an umpire. Throughout her career, particularly during the early stages of Title IX movement, she mentored numerous female officials in softball, basketball, and volleyball, helping to open doors for future generations like myself and all the ladies here today. The Evelyn Gates Award embodies the power of opportunity for female athletes and the empowerment that comes from stepping forward and just trying. Though Evelyn passed away on May 5th, 2003, her passion for advancing girls' sports and teaching life lessons through athletics lives on through this award. I'd like to point out that we are really trying hard to continue this legacy and really elevating it, and so we're really excited to be here today. A huge thank you to the World War I Museum for having us here, and so I hope you really enjoy this experience, and then of course it being a surprise. A huge thank you to Melinda, Maureen, Betty, and Diane for creating this award in honor of your dear friend. It is truly an honor for Wynn, for myself, for Sam, for Kathy and our team to be able to take this on and continue the meaningful tradition. Our goal is to grow the reach and recognition of this award. And we could not do it without your continued support, guidance, and encouragement, coming to coffee shops, listening to our crazy ideas, and here we are, so we really appreciate you trusting us. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the stage our 2015 Evelyn Gates Award winner, a friend of mine, and a former University of Texas volleyball student, Ori Rushing.
Good evening, everyone. First off, I want to give a huge and a big thank you to Win for KC and the Kansas City Sports Commission. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to supporting and elevating women's sports here in Kansas City and beyond. This community is stronger because of the work you guys do, so thank you. And of course, a huge congratulations to the 2025 Evelyn Gates Award nominees. Let's give these ladies another round of applause. When I think back to winning this award in 2015, what stands out to me isn't just the moment itself, it's everything it represented. It was a reminder of the people who poured into me, the teammates who pushed me, the coaches that believed in me, and the community that shaped me. This award became a spark that carried me into college, where I played volleyball at the University of Texas and graduated with a degree in communications. It propelled me into my career, and it shaped me into the woman I am today. And it gave me the confidence at a time when I really needed it, and showed me that what was possible when you lead with joy and dedication. Taylor, Peyton, Ella, and Grace, you all are joining a long line of remarkable athletes who have stood where you are standing tonight. But what I admire about you all most is not only your talent, but your character. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, stay true to who you are, honor where you come from, and keep showing up with the same heart that brought you here to this moment today. Volleyball might be what connects us, but it's the people you become beyond the court that truly shapes your path. Congratulations, ladies.
How about one more round of applause for Ori? Ori, we're so happy that you could join us here tonight. We love hearing from you, and you have a lasting legacy as an Evelyn Gates Award winner, and it's just very awesome to have you here and speak to this year's group of finalists. It's now my honor to introduce you to our 4 finalists for the 2025 Evelyn Gates Award finalists. Here, let's start with our very first one. Taylor Stanley, a senior from Blue Valley Southwest. Taylor has committed to play volleyball. Taylor's committed to play volleyball at the University of Kansas. She's a 2-time first-team All-EKL, 2-time 5A state all-tournament team, 2025 U19 USAB national team, I'm still going, and will play in the UA Next All-American game in 2026. Our next finalist is Peyton Kubik, a junior from Blue Valley West. Peyton is committed to play volleyball at the University of Pittsburgh. She's a Kansas 6A first team All-State in 2024, Kansas 6A second team All-State in 2023, NTDP training program invitee in 2024, and first team All-EKL in 2023 and 2024. Congratulations. Our third finalist is Ella Flores, a senior from Mill Valley High School. Ella is a 2-time 6A state champion. She has over 3,300 career assists. She was 2024 Kansas 6A Player of the Year and has committed to play volleyball at Iowa State University. And rounding out our finalists, we have Grace Martin, a senior from St. Thomas Aquinas. Now, Grace is 2025 EKL Player of the Year, MoCan All-Tournament Team, First Team All-State and All-Tournament Team in 2024, and she is committed to play at Arizona State University. How about another round of applause for our 4 finalists? Okay, now's the fun part. We want to get to know you ladies a little bit more, both on and off the court. So I have a couple of questions for you all. But before we get started, congratulations once again on being named the 2025 Evelyn Gates Award finalist. It's really an honor to be sitting here with you all and very excited to talk more about you and learn more about you. First, what an accomplishment for you all to be named one of the very best in the Kansas City metro area. It takes a lot of skill, a lot of talent for you guys to be here, so congratulations again on that. And what's even more impressive is all 4 of these girls competed at the state tournament this year. Can we give them a round of applause for that? That's incredible. And 2 of you are state champs, Grace and Peyton, right? Congratulations. So modest. All right, well, let's get to know you each a little bit more. You guys can pass the microphone down, but we'll start with you. First question for you. This award really celebrates student athletes who embody integrity, sportsmanship, passion for volleyball. So what do those qualities mean to you, and then how do you show them in your game?
Yeah, so when I think about those values, I really think about just like what makes up a great teammate. I think volleyball is the ultimate team sport, so if you can get all girls on a team to embody all of those values, then those teams are going to have the most success. But I really just do think that if you can find a girl that, you know, works hard, is a fierce competitor, and also is a good person, then that's what's going to really drive the most success for that. I think that what's kind of different for me is when I started out, like club volleyball, my 11s through 14s year, I was always kind of a backup. I was always the girl that was just ready to be on the court, but cheering on my teammates, and that was just kind of my role. So I kind of saw volleyball through a little bit of a different lens, and I think it just gave me a deeper appreciation for the game and really just sparked my work ethic in a different way. So I think that, you know, what I was always trying to do is just do the right thing when nobody was watching, which I think is kind of integrity, and it really just like helps my passion for the game and just my love for this game just grow deeper. So yeah.
That's a great answer.
Thank you.
Can you pass that
Hard to follow. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, for me, these words really mean doing the right thing and playing with heart and setting a high expectation for yourself, as well as being a good teammate. And I think I try to embody these through every time I step on the court. I think of the people that have surrounded me every single day to work hard and just make me the player that I am today.
These values, when I think about these values, I just believe that having passion and just showing your love and dedication for the sport is a big deal, and being able to do the right thing on and off the court when nobody's watching, and having sportsmanship, just respecting. I've played all of you guys, respecting everyone, like no matter who's on the other side of the court. And I just think it's important to be somebody that has a good character, and somebody when you walk off the court, they have nothing but nice things to say about you, whether you had a good or bad game. You're just there with a smile on your face, happy to be there, and yeah.
I will kind of like go off of all of them because all of them said amazing things, but I also think it's the integrity part is more about just like what can you do off the court that can make your game better on the court. And so I would say like getting extra reps after practice, or do that even when the coaches aren't watching, because it's more about like your personal game and how you can better it. And so I think that is one of the biggest ways, is just whatever, like do what you want to do when no one's watching, because you're the one that can make yourself better if you set yourself to that high expectation. So, yeah.
Great answers. I have a couple more questions for you ladies, okay? My next one, you know, the best athletes set the best example, right? They lift everybody up around them, whether that's their teammates, friends, even their coaches, and then young people that look up to them. So just curious, you know, what do you hope to inspire in others, especially maybe the younger girls that are looking up to you and want to be doing what you all are doing?
Right. I think that my biggest hope for as I grow in the sport and just like in life in general, I think just like kind of just radiating my passion and love for the game. I think that in past years, like this last year, I was able to coach a 6th and 7th grade team their last 2 years, and I feel like getting to see their growth and just like seeing what they do and fall in love with the sport just like how I did, I think that's been amazing. I also recently helped my little neighbor who's in 2nd grade. Like her parents texted me and were like, hey, can you help her with her underhand serve? So we worked in my driveway for a little bit and we talked about kind of like taking a deep breath and just like figuring out your routine before you serve, and because that's what I learned to do. And so her parents sent me a video that next weekend and was like, this is her, and she scored the game point of that underhand serve, and I was like, that's just like the best thing, honestly, just so rewarding, just getting to see like something that I love so much, just being able to be passed down and seeing other girls fall in love with what they do. So yeah, I think that's just kind of the biggest thing for me. It's just making sure that they fall in love with it like I did. So
That's great.
Yeah, kind of going off of that and me being like the younger sister of 2 older sisters and really looking up to them, I think I've learned a lot from them in learning how to be the best player that I can be. And just watching them in that collegiate level and even them in playing high school and club, I just think that if you start where you're watching them early and then you're learning from the game from them and then you're just translating that into your play, then you just are able to inspire those younger girls.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is kind of like a story time, but I remember I think I was like 12 and I was practicing in the gym, and there was this ball and I dove for it, and there was one of these older girls that like I always watched in the gym all the time, and she came by me and she said something so little. I was like, that was good hustle, like I loved it, and like I still remember that it just sticks with me, and I want to be that type of player where I want to say something to a little girl and she'll maybe be in the spot I'm in right now and be like, I remember when Ella said this to me, and it really made me become a better player, and it made me want to work harder. And in high school, we have this team of young girls. They're like little 4th graders, and they come and they watch our games, and they have these signs, and it's like future Jags, like something like that, and it's super cute, and I love it, and I love when they come and watch me, and that I try to put on a good face and be somebody they can look up to on the court, and somebody that they want to grow, and just kind of look at the way that I hold myself, and I want to hold myself in a good manner so they can look up to me and think that I'm a good role model for them. Love it.
I also grew up watching my sister play for the longest time. I remember growing up in a convention center watching her, and I always looked up to her just so much because she was the person I always wanted to be on the court, and so I would always watch her and just be like, okay, like maybe I'll do this every time I celebrate to be like her or anything like that. But now I just hope that people see the way I play and that I really do love the game of volleyball. You can see it through my celebrating. Sometimes it's a little extra, but I just get so wrapped into the game that I just love it so much. I love playing with my team, and I hope everyone can see that when I'm on the court playing.
I can tell by all of your answers, you all have touched the lives of young girls. So many are looking up to you, and I'm sure as you go off to college, even more will be looking up to you. You guys have great answers. I have one other question for you. This one's kind of a 2-parter. So each of you played at the state tournament this season, so I'd love to know just what that experience was like, but then also, how excited are you for the next step, the next chapter?
Yeah, obviously state is the best time of the year. I think it's always my favorite part of the season. Also watching my sister play, I remember celebrating her when she won state, and it's a amazing opportunity, and it's always my favorite part. And especially winning my senior year, that was probably the best thing that could happen, and so it was just amazing. And then, yeah, next chapter, obviously I'm going down to Arizona, and so it's definitely going to be a big change, but I'm super excited. I can't wait for all the opportunities I'll get there. So, yeah.
State volleyball is it's just so amazing. Being able to go play state all 4 years of high school is something not a lot of girls get to say. And 4 medals in 4 years, that's just something that I'm super proud of. And I've always had a good experience at Mill Valley. My teammates, we've always gotten along with each other. No matter if we played good or bad, we just built good memories, and we all got along and we enjoyed each other. And I think that's what matters, is being able to enjoy who you play with around you. And next year I'm going up to Iowa. A little cold there. I'm so excited. The culture there is just so amazing, and I can't wait to help build off of that and just blossom, become a better player, and I'm just super excited.
I think state for me this year was a really eye-opening experience, because I feel like our team this year had a really breakthrough year. We spent all year working on our mental side of the game and helping us build and making sure that we were ready till the end. And I think that really helped us find our groove and our connection throughout each other. And with state, then we finished strong. And moving on to the next, going to University of Pitt, I still have another year of club and high school to keep building my skill, but then really excited to move forward to University of Pitt to see what comes next.
So my high school experience is a little bit different from you guys. Our school went to state for the first time my junior year, so this is our second year making it to state. I think last year, my junior year, we really didn't know what we were doing. The opening ceremony, our team was supposed to wave, and nobody even knew that we were supposed to wave. We had no idea what was going on. But this last year, just working towards that state championship, which we made it to, and I was just so glad. Our team had such a great run. We had a lot of ups and downs this season, and just working on getting closer as a group, and I think that we really showed that the second we stepped on the court. Our very first game at the state tournament, you could just tell there was a different vibe in that gym and on that court, and just the competitiveness, the fire coming from each and every one of the girls on our team was just so good. And it was just such a fun weekend and time to spend with them, especially for my senior year. But yeah, I had a great time. Next steps for me, I'm graduating early this semester, so I'll be moving into University of Kansas in January. I'm very, very excited, and I have loved getting to know the new coaching staff there. They're all such great people, and so I'm very excited for the opportunities that it may hold.
Congratulations, ladies, once again. You guys really embody exactly what the Evelyn Gates Award is all about. We want to present you with the 2025 finalist plaques, but before we do so, can we give them one more big round of applause? And to think that's only a few highlights from each of those ladies. We didn't have all the time in the world to put all of your highlights up there, but wanted to showcase a little bit of the success that you all have had. This year, Win for KC starts a new tradition of gifting the Evelyn Gates Award winner a keepsake item. So this is a custom ring from Helzberg Diamonds, in addition to a $500 stipend that will go to the award winner's school. So a huge thank you to Helzberg Diamonds for your support this year. We're really excited about that. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time now to announce our 2025 Evelyn Gates Award winner. Maybe a little drum roll. A big congratulations to Grace Martin from St. Thomas Aquinas. We would like to have her coach come up too, if you could, please. Putting you on the spot. Just wanted to ask a couple of questions about what it was like to coach her and just why, she's just the person that should be winning this award. What makes her so special? If you don't mind, you can scoot up here a little bit.
Yeah. Obviously, she's extremely talented, and she had her signing day today, so I was able to brag about her then. But the spirit of this award, being more than just a talented volleyball player, is like what it's meant to be. And I think that's what makes me so proud that she won it. And if you've met her family at all, you know what she comes from, like her parents, her sisters, her brothers. Yeah, it's what you want in an athlete. It's what you want, how you want them to be raised. So yeah, it's just, there's not a more deserving person that I've met for this kind of award. So super proud. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and congratulations. All right, everyone, that's going to wrap up tonight's 2025 Evelyn Gates Awards ceremony. Thank you so much for being here to honor these outstanding student athletes. One more big round of applause for our 4 finalists and our winner tonight. Congratulations again. We're all so excited to see what's in store for you next, and we'll be cheering you on from Kansas City. Thank you all. Have a great night.
Thank you so much.